On popular demand, we're back with another harissa recipe. We're making harissa buns today, which is a fusion between Chinese and Mediterranean cuisine. Let's see how it's made. We're going to start with the dough for our bao buns. I have 3/4 cup of flour over here, which I'm going to add into my bowl. Half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar. This is powdered sugar. 1 teaspoon of instant yeast. I'm just going to mix the dry ingredients together first. And now we'll knead the dough with some warm water. Make sure the water is lukewarm and not too hot. The warm water will activate the instant yeast quickly and it will help proof the dough quickly as well. You will need approximately 1/3 cup of water to make the dough. Once the dough comes together, remove it on a flat surface and start kneading. If the dough seems to be a little extra sticky, add a little bit of dry flour. After kneading for about 5 minutes, add a teaspoon of oil and knead once again till the dough is soft and supple. I'm going to form it into a small tight ball and now I'm going to cover and rest this for about an hour until it doubles in size. While the dough is proofing, let's prepare our filling because that also needs to cool down. We're making the filling with chickpeas today and our famous harissa sauce. I already have a little bit of sauce prepared over here. I'm going to directly use this today. But if you want the recipe, you can follow the link in the description box below. Start with around 1.5 teaspoon of oil. Add in 2 cloves of garlic. So I'm going to follow the garlic with some onions that have been sliced. Adding in a pinch of salt to soften the onions. The onions and garlic have started catching a little bit of color. I'm just going to add a splash of water. The onions have softened beautifully. I'm adding in 3 tablespoons of harissa paste to this. 3 tablespoons of tomato puree. Toss it around. And now we'll add in some boiled chickpeas, around half a cup. I'm going to mash some of the chickpeas so that the filling binds together on its own. I've mashed almost half of the chickpeas. Now I'm going to add a little bit of water and bring this to a boil. The mashed chickpeas will act as a thickening agent in our filling. The filling is well cooked and it has thickened as well. Now we're going to let this cool completely. I'm not adding any additional salt to the filling because my chickpeas were boiled with a little bit of salt already. The filling has cooled down completely and the dough has also increased in size. Now let's start making our bao buns. I'm going to dust a little bit of flour on the dough and tip it out onto my surface. I'm going to flatten this and portion it into 6 portions. Start turning the portions into ball. I'm going to dust it with a little bit of flour and I'm going to roll this out. Make the corners super thin. Now we're going to fill this portion with our harissa chickpeas and start pleating the sides. Just bring it together and start folding. After making the last pleat, bring the dough together in the center and close it completely. I'm going to make the other 6 baos in the same way. Once the baos are shaped, we are going to pan fry them. I'm starting with a little bit of oil in a pan which is really hot and start keeping the baos one at a time, making sure that you hear a sizzle. Be very careful as these baos are really delicate. I want the bottoms to be nice and crispy with a little bit of color. Make sure you keep turning the baos in their space so that they color evenly all throughout. Once the baos have a beautiful color from the bottom, we are going to steam the top portion of it. I'm going to add half a cup of water to the pot and close the lid on top. We're going to let this steam for another 12 minutes so that the top of the baos are also cooked perfectly. It's been 10 minutes. Let's have a look inside. It's very important to let the water evaporate completely so that the bottoms of the bao remain crispy even after the steaming process. Our harissa baos are ready to serve. If you want to try out something unique, definitely give this recipe a try. And if you want more recipes with harissa sauce, let us know in the comment section below. This is Chef Bhumika signing off from Rajshri Food.